Tonight, unwrapping political gift giving in the Commonwealth. It became clear during the Bob and Maureen McDonald corruption trial, Virginia's long-standing lax gift-giving policies contributed to the corruption. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has been covering this story since the case broke, and he has more now on the corruption crackdown. Andy?
Nicole, one of the jury instructions was, it is acknowledged that Bob McDonald broke no state laws. But in the end, there was a disconnect between what the federal jury found and what was legal under lax ethics laws in Virginia. Those ethics laws have now changed due to the McDonald case, and they will likely change more beginning in January.
I know in my heart that I've not done anything that violates any laws. I follow the gift laws, the loan laws.
That was then Governor Bob McDonald last December. 9 months later, 12 jurors in their hearts knew McDonald did break the law.
I think the McDonald trial has raised the level of awareness and the level of concern.
State Senate Majority Leader Tommy Norman is the architect of Senate Bill 649, known as the Conflicts of Interest Act.
I think there's a little bit of an atmosphere in it, and I think what the current McDonald case has done is it has brought to the attention to the legislators maybe just how porous or how many loopholes there are.
Loopholes. Before Norman's bill, tangible gifts like a Rolex watch, things you can hold, had no limits. Now tangible gifts are capped at $250 per year from any one person. That means most of these gifts given to the McDonald's by Johnny Williams would now be prohibited.
You could have given multiple $25 gifts and not had to report them.
Norman's bill also increases public disclosures from 1 time a year to 2. What would not be banned and remains unregulated are the intangible gifts, gifts you can't hold like vacations.
You did not do anything to take care of these intangible trips. Is that fair?
I think that's a fair observation.
McDonald's supporter Bill Goodwin, vice rector of the UVA Board of Visitors, gave the McDonald's a $23,000 trip to Kiowa Island Golf Resort. McDonald did not report the trips because he considered Goodwin a personal friend, and gifts from personal friends are not required to be reported. And Norman's bill did not close that loophole.
His trip to Kiowa, should that have been reported?
I think I would have disclosed it personally.
We need tighter ethics reform. We need more transparency. Because obviously the system hasn't worked.
Governor Terry McAuliffe doesn't think Norman's bill goes far enough.
I guess I'm just a little frustrated. I can accept constructive criticism, but just to have a wholesale attack on this ethics reform legislation is really an annoyance to me.
McAuliffe's cap is $100 for him, his family, his cabinet members, and their families. And he thinks that's where the General Assembly needs to be, too.
You shouldn't be involved in it. You are a public servant. Your job is to serve the public, and you should not even open the door to any questions of ethics by people improperly giving you gifts.
Critics argue only those who are angling for something are the ones who give gifts and trips anyway. McAuliffe will propose even stricter regulations on gifts and trips in the General Assembly in January.
Yes, a total ban might in fact preclude or prohibit that inadvertence. I'm just not sure that's realistic.
Norman's bill also leaves untouched Virginia's no-limit campaign contributions as long as they are reported. They are unlimited.
Is it exhaustive and all-encompassing? Absolutely not. But was it a monumental first step? Yes. Can we improve on it? Yes. Will we improve on it? Yes. Will we ever get it perfect? No.
Governor McAuliffe told us he will introduce what he calls meaningful ethics legislation. Expect a proposal capping gifts at $100. Expect to see some proposals on these free trips. They are unlimited with only reporting requirements. Changes to unlimited unreported gifts from personal friends. Look for some type of change there. McAuliffe also refused to fund the Ethics Advisory Council designed to help legislators. Hey, am I able to accept this? Those types of questions, because he did not think it was wise to fund a council, part of a law that will likely change dramatically in January. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.